What is up, YouTube? How we all doing? We good? We bad? We great? It's been a minute. I apologise. I don't actually. So I just had to rewatch my video from last time. Oh, by the way, I'm eating, and you can admire my big fuck off TV. And when I did the video, I was week 7 into prep. We are now 7.5 weeks out from prep, so there's a lot to digest. If I'm honest with you, and just to sort of for mainly there's nothing that has really changed. I have basically just got on with life. Life-wise has been okay. I've had a lot of ups and downs. I've trained hard. I've been ill quite a bit. I've had adductor problems. I've had glute problems. I've had lower back problems. So yeah, all in all, I'm going to try while I eat, give you an update of how everything is. So tomorrow's point, we're 7.5 weeks out. How I'm feeling, I will admit prep is getting to me. I have had some seriously down days recently, and you know these things happen. Don't know how you feel about me eating while talking, but whatever. So yeah, a lot of down days. So where social media has kind of been like a bad problem. So obviously people are getting ready to compete at the same show that I'm competing in. And a lot of them out there are already really lean, they're already basically ready, and I'm not. And the definite difference is that probably a lot of them have had like a cut or got lean, where I went straight from January, from a complete off season into a prep. And also I have to remember is that this isn't going to be the first show I do, as I've got a number of shows to line up in August. So that being said, I have to remember that June's show is a warm up. So I have had days where prep has fucked me. I have been in a hole. I have felt depressed. I felt angry. I've hated myself, and I've not been kind to myself. And my partner hasn't really helped. And I want that to come across as not in a horrible way, but it sounds like it. Mainly because I'm just not with her. By not with her, I mean she works a lot, so I don't really get to spend much time with her. I get maybe one day with her a week. And in that day, I've basically got to essentially look after her, make sure she's okay, and basically prioritize her. Where I'm in the middle of dieting on my own accord, and she doesn't bodybuild, she doesn't train, so she doesn't get this life, and it's not her problem as well, if that makes sense. So a part of it is basically I kind of just go, all right, cool, this is my problem to deal with. I'll keep it away from you. She gets it. Occasionally, she makes my own meals. The question you're probably asking is, if you can't already see, what is it I'm eating? There's 200 grams of potato, 120 grams of sweet potato, and a handful of green beans. A cheeky bit of the old red shit. Yeah. So, food good. So, that's kind of the boring stuff and depressing stuff out of the way. Now, who gives a fuck about that? No one. So, I don't actually remember what I said in the last video, and quite frankly, I don't give a fuck. So I will just do what I normally do and talk shit until I hit 10 minutes. So we are now training back to 5 days a week because I'm a savage, and also I'm on enough food to enjoy the training process, where in the past I haven't been. So we're doing just a push-pull legs upper lower split. Just the fuck everyone's doing that, let's be honest. Everyone and their mothers is doing it. You know, it's just the standard in this day and age. I'm doing 30 minutes of cardio, and it is set up as a HIIT cardio. So I will do 1 minute steady state and 1 minute hard. Now, for the past couple of weeks, I have been doing it essentially 1 minute at a steady state pace, and then 1 minute where I'm fucking going mental. So I go to like level 4 on the elliptical, and I just is the best way to describe it. But today, because I'm a fucking idiot, I decided to go to level 8 and just make it hard. And I found myself enjoying that. So I'm going to run that for the foreseeable. And hopefully, Chris is okay with it. Now you can enjoy this little part of me eating. And if you don't, turn off. I don't care. So I've had a lot of food drops. and a lot of food changes. So I think when I was 7 weeks into that, I was having scrambled egg on toast. I missed that. Right now I can't have it. So I've gone from 5 meals a day to 4 because I struggle to get 5 meals in for the day. And I just don't get hungry. So 4 meals and a snack is essentially what I'm having. So breakfast on a training day is 70 grams of porridge, 30 grams of protein, 100 grams of blueberries, and 25 grams of dark chocolate. On a rest day, it's 60 grams of oats and 20 grams of dark chocolate, and the rest day the same. Meal 2 is actually this one, which is, as I've already said. Now on my rest day, I have 150 grams of this instead of 200, mainly because I have another meal on my rest day, which is chicken, potato, and veg. So you can see the situation kicking off here. I'm meant to have post-workout is meant to be rice pudding and protein and a banana. So rice pudding 50 grams, 40 grams of protein, and a banana. The reason why I'm not having it, I'm waiting for my protein. It's literally coming today. You might hear the alarm go off when it turns up. So instead of waiting for it and fucking dying about it, we're having this instead. So that's food, training. I've told you about me. I have had an illness. I think I had an infection. I don't know what it was. So I dealt with that. I have been a little bit depressed. Now, when I say depressed, I don't want it to come across as in like I want sympathy, because I quite frankly don't give a fuck. It's my problem. And I don't have anyone to talk to. And a lot of people that are in my corner just don't understand what it's like. That's funny why I come to you guys on YouTube and Instagram, because you get it. And I am quite alone. I want that to come across as like not attention seeking. I genuinely am alone. Like my closest friend I've known for 20 years. Yeah, he has no affiliation with training. He has no affiliation with what I do, and I see him twice a year if I'm lucky. That's one of my closest friends. My second closest friend lives in Horsham, and again, I hear him on special occasions. Really, we try to meet up, it never happens. So they're my two closest friends, and then there's my girlfriend. And when you realise that your circle is that fucking small, that you turn to social media because part of you is quite lonely, quite sad. But hey ho, what can I do, right? Of course, I have other people in my circle, but not like that. So yeah, all in all, it was rough. Chris kind of got some of it. Oh, I went and met Chris. That was kind of cool. Did that a couple weeks ago. I went to Newcastle. Newcastle. Met with my coach Chris. It was really nice. I saw him for 2 days technically. Really kind of when you train with Chris, you if you've never have, he's a fucking animal. Is the best way to describe it. And he's younger than me, which is always cool. And I'm a bit older, but it's nice because he's made me realise that actually there's a little extra here and there. So it was really good to meet him. And I met up a guy called Reese who has followed me on Instagram, I want to say for like 5 years. He's now my goth meme friend because we send each other goth memes every day. But honestly, going to Newcastle was probably the highlight of 26 for me. I really enjoyed my time up there. I really enjoyed the break. I enjoyed the bed too. I had 10 hours sleep. Oh, it was glorious. So, it was just a great time. I'd happily go again. When I have another time away, I'll do it again. I did say my fin was coming, didn't I? Hold that thought. Literally, I said a package was coming. Look at that. Am I fucking getting with the times? Anyway, talking absolute bullshit. So while we're here, we're going to eat and show you what I ordered. So, I feel like a proper YouTuber now. Eating, showing you my fucking supplements. Make my cock out. No, So we've got Insight Sups. That's where I get most of my supplements from. No, I'm not sponsored by them, quite frankly. They can if they want, but I doubt they will. There's Pope. Ah! They've given me a code. And they also, apparently, they all play a fun fact of they all play basketball at a fairly high standard. Cheers, lads. Now, forgot what I ordered. I swallowed 4 fins. And I see 3. Hydro EAs, Pump, and Pre. Now, I swallowed 4 fins. Yeah. Where's my protein? I knew there was something missing. My protein hasn't shown up. Well, I'm fucked off. Oh, some items will ship separately. I'm literally waiting for the protein. Guys, come on. I need you. Anyway, this is the new Pre. I couldn't get a hold of my normal one. So we are going to retry this one out. I'm fairly confident I've had this before. Do a full solvent or do double scoopage. We'll just do one. But yeah, this is the Stim Extreme. It's pretty decent. I need it strong because I'm an arsehole. And then we're going to mix it with the pump. So that'll be fun. Can't wait for that. That'll be tomorrow's leg day. Although I'm probably not actually going to take the pump for legs, because why the fuck would you take it with legs? And then Hydro EAs. As you know, Chris is sponsored by these guys, so obviously he highlights how much he loves them. And to be honest with you, out of the 2 EAs I've had, that's nicer. Which was that one and ESM. So personally, the only one I really enjoyed was, there was one by USN, watermelon flavour. Oh, it was banning. But they changed the flavour a while ago. It's now shit. I've gone sidetrack, haven't I? What was I talking about? I can't remember. But yeah, so we're 7.5 weeks out from WNBF. I'm feeling pretty shit about it. But I'll be alright. You have to get over that thing and mentality and yada yada. But all in all, I'm actually alright. Today is the first day where I feel me again. So that's a plus. I'm a bit annoyed that I haven't got my protein yet. So that's annoying, because it means I have to wait now, because I can't have my ESN until I've got my protein. So it means I've got to buy some sort of protein randomly, and it's just fucking annoying. But yeah, all in all, I think I've rabbited on too much. Wouldn't you agree? But yeah, all in all, 7.5 weeks out. We've got the shorts on. You can just about see my calves. They are my highlight of the year. But I spent a year growing these bad boys, and they're starting to look like I have a leg, which is quite nice. But what else is crazy? Oh, I weigh 66.5 kilo. So that was cool. I reckon I've still got, well, I competed like 2 years ago at 60. So I need to be near the 60 category again for essentially to be lean and lean. But yeah, all in all, that's really it. Oh, cosplay. Fuck. Forgot to mention that. So obviously, if you don't already know, I did Doom a while ago. That was sick. I have got 3 more cosplays that are in the works. We are planning to do Leon from Pokemon Sword and Shield. If you know what that is, great. If you don't, fuck it, who cares? Then I'm hoping to do Asta from Black Clover. But I found out that the woman that does Frieza, I forgot her name, is at the con. So I'm tempted to buy a ticket and then turn up as Gogeta or Broly. Haven't decided that far yet. And then Sunday I'll be doing Yuji, which I've got to be honest is basically just me wearing a hoodie and trackies. So it's going to be quite nice to do fuck all, to be honest with you. But yeah, that's the next con lined up. I think I've got another one in May. I can't remember now. There's fucking, my head's fried. I've got to take every day as one day, because if I think about it too much, I can't handle it. Isn't that a meme? Anyway, I really have blabbered on for far too long, and I doubt anyone will get to the end of this video anyway, because it's YouTube, and unless you've got a really good voice, no one cares. Or you're lean, or ripped, or whatever. Or you're the next natty influencer. So yeah, anyway, thank you as ever for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do like what you hear, subscribe. I'll probably post again in 2 months. I'll probably post when I'm done with competing. But I would like to try and post more. But hey ho. Oh, one more thing. I changed gyms, so I'm now coming out with 2 gyms. I'm hoping to get some content in the new gym. I just need to ask them and inquire about it. Right. I love you all. I'm going to finish off this meal and travel. Ow.